For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN, and for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
Be vegan, make peace, do good deeds. Heaven Godspeed.
We sincerely thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies everywhere in the world for all your contributions of news that inform and bring hope to the people from both human and animal kingdoms, as well as countless other beings, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavours and protect you always, especially while on challenging duty.
Join us for a moment to give thanks for our magnificent cosmos. With radiant stars in the night sky, blessing our splendid little planet with their brilliance from afar. We are like a tiny speck encompassed by the creativeness of the universe, surrounded by billions of glorious galaxies, all interwoven together by the thread of universal love. May we always rejoice and be forever grateful for our place in the cosmos.
Vegan, 'cause we protect others as much as we protect ourselves.
Enlightened viewers who care for our planet, the citizens of the United States welcome you with open arms and wish that your days may be filled with blissful moments. I'm Brinley. The freedom to pursue spiritual practice is a great blessing. The earnest people of the United States are deeply moved by your pure longing for spiritual attainment. May God watch over you in heavenly love as you journey towards the ultimate truth.
When friends in Uganda ask you about your wish for the world, you will surely answer Amani, which means peace in Swahili, one of the country's official languages. My name is Mozi. When we wake up to a beautiful morning sun, we naturally smile and thank the heavens for another bright day. Inspired by these same blessings, the people of magnificent Uganda are determined to find their inner brilliance just like you. May you be a ray of light in the world as you walk in the guidance of the kingdom of heaven. Welcome to Noteworthy News. Happy news for an optimistic world.
Happy news for a wondrous world. Supreme Master Television brings you relevant news from around our beautiful planet 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Our programs can be viewed online at suprememastertv.com, as well as on YouTube, iOS, or Android apps.
For full channel listings, please visit suprememastertv.com/worldwide. New Supreme Master Television outlets. We are delighted to announce Supreme Master Television is now also available in Costa Rica on Metrocom Channel 622, in El Salvador on Cable Color Channel 172, in Guatemala on Cable Color Channel 354, in Honduras on Cable Color Channel 96, in Panama on Metrocom Channel 172. To our Australian and New Zealand viewers, please note that Optus D2 will be ending service on March 1st. As such, Supreme Master TV will be migrating to Intelsat 19 at 166 degrees east starting February 1st. Our Optus D2 viewers will have until the end of February to move to the following satellite and frequency. Intelsat 19 at 166 degrees east, transponder number 18K, frequency DL 12,606 MHz, polarization horizontal, modulation DVB QPSK, symbol rate 30.000 MSPS, FEC 56, SID 120, PMT 120, video PID 1201, audio PID 1202, PCR 1201. Supreme Master Television is available all around the globe, broadcasting on worldwide satellites. We also herewith thank all facilitating channels that kindly include our TV programs in their service. May heaven reward all your good deeds many-fold. Across Canada, Mexico, and the United States on Galaxy 19 KU band at 97.0 degrees west. Across Australia and New Zealand on Optus D2 KU band at 152 degrees east. Across South and Southeast Asia on ABS2 Southern Beam KU band at 75.0 degrees east. Across North Africa and the Middle East on Eutelsat 7W MENA Beam KU band at 7.0 degrees west or Nilesat position. Across East Asia on APSTAR 7 KU band at 76.5 degrees east. Across Russia and surrounding areas on Yamal 401 KU band at 90 degrees east. Across the Middle East on Yasat 1 East Beam KU band at 52.5 degrees east. In Sub-Saharan Africa and Europe on Intelsat 20 KU band at 68.5 degrees east. In Central and South Americas, as well as Mexico, on Hispasat 30W-6 KU band at 30 degrees west. In Canada, Joy TV on Telesatellite TV in Inner Mongolia Autonomous Region, Buryatia, Russia, and throughout Mongolia on D-Dish Satellite TV on Channel 211. Throughout the United States on Glory Star Satellite TV, Channel 909. Also, in Canada, Bell TV Canada, as well as locally on numerous cable and IPTV networks. Please search by postcode at joytv.ca/channel-finder for full channel listings. And Faith TV, please search by postcode at faithtelevision.ca for your local channel listings. Plus, in Mongolia on national cable television, and in Erdenet City, Darhan, and Ulaanbaatar on Univision Cable TV, and throughout Lebanon on Channel 111 on Cablevision. For full frequency information, please visit suprememastertv.com/satellite. Additionally, Supreme Master Television is available on media streaming television services worldwide in more than 232 countries, territories, and regions via Apple TV, LG Smart TVs, and Roku Streaming TV in 111 countries, on Amazon Fire TV in 144 countries, via Android-based TV systems in 198 countries on Samsung Smart TVs, and in 195 countries on viewed-enabled TVs and set-top boxes, and in 198 countries on Pizzazz TV, Limex World TV, and Zingo TV, on shortwave radio in Sub-Saharan Africa, Europe, North Africa, and the Middle East on 15770 kHz, in South and Central Americas on 5800 kHz. In Central and Eastern United States, plus Canada, Bermuda, Greenland, and Iceland on 9395 kHz. In the Western United States, Western Canada, and Mexico on 5950 kHz, and in Central, South, Southeast, and Western Asia on 7570 kHz, and on podcast on audible.com, Google Podcasts, iTunes, SoundCloud, Spotify, and more. Supreme Master Television is also available in African communities worldwide on Habali TV, in Bolivia on Rec TV, in Potosi on UHF Channel 75, Kotap Channel 71, and Tigo Ogar Channel 15, in Sucre on Cotes Analog Channel 40, Digital Channel 141, in La Paz on Cotel Digital Channel 13.2, in Yayagua on Reflejos CATV Channel 25, in Uyuni on TV Frontera Channel 45, in Villazon on Coteve Channel 5, in Topiza on Channel Coupe Tupiza, in Beni Department on Trinidad TV, Lochtel Channel 70 and 19, in Brazil on Channel 14 on MaxCloud TV, Channel 211 on CDN TV, Channel 811 on Brazil Play Spain, and on Sol TV, as well as in Mato Grosso do Sul on Channel 94, on Lignet de Cuiaba, and in Campos dos Goytacazes, Rio de Janeiro on UAU Net, in Morro de Liberdade, Villa Baruti, Colonia Olive del Machado, Aparecida, Petropolis, and the Industrial District on Mega LPTVS, Channel 98, in the state of Amazonas on TV1, and nationwide on MaxCloud TV Channel 215, and Box Brazil Channel 213, in Cambodia, Laos, and Thailand on Malabar TV Network, in Cameroon, in Bamenda, Buya, Douala, Kribi, Kumba, Limbe, Tico, and Yaoundé on Southwest Communication, in Colombia, in Pasto, Channel 95 on Click HD, in Gachansipa, Channel 98 on APG, in Huasca, Channel 23 on APG, in Quindío on Legon Communications, CNC, Quindío, Channel 2, in Medellín, Buena Vista, Sucre, Cordoba, Mompox, Bolivar Department, Santa Ana, Magdalena Department on Cosespo TV and Vivo TV, Channels 2 and 9, and in Bolivar and Cartagena on Tele Bolivar. In India, on Airtel, DD Direct, Dish TV, Reliance, and Tata Sky on Sadhana TV, as well as Jio and all cable networks. In Indonesia, in Batam, Channel 10 on Baralang Vision TV. On Bintan Island, Channel 24 on Baralang TV Kabel. In Korea on Kakao TV and Naver TV. Throughout the Middle East and Greece on Zap TV. In Nepal and India, Clear TV, Dish Home, Vero TV, Sim TV, and Sky TV on Bhakti Darshan TV. In Peru on Asiri TV. In Aguatea and Chepin on Telamigos. In Ancash on DKR, in Cañete on Cable Cañete, in Cerro de Pasco on Andina TV, in Cusco on Incatel, in Huancayo on Cable Red, in Lima on Cablevisión, Cable Peru, Supercable, Servicable, Cable Láser, Cable Mix, in Puno and Juliaca on RTP, also in Puno on Poderosa TV, on El Canal de las Estrellas and Cable Mas, and in La Convención, Calca, Paucartambo, Urubamba, Anta, Cusco, Paruro, Acomayo, Canchis, Quispicanchi, Chumbivicas, Espinar, and Arequipa on Impecable Cable TV, Digital Channel 51.2, as well as in Arequipa, Lambayeque, Chiclayo, Piura, Tombes, and Trujillo on My Fiber Digital Channel 31.3. In Tanzania, in Arusha, Dar es Salaam, Dodoma, Mbeya, Morogoro, Moshi, Mwanza, Tanga, and Zanzibar on Channel 921 on CTV. In Trinidad and Tobago on Airlink Communications. Throughout Uganda on YOTV. In the United Kingdom on Connected Freeview and EE TV Box via Vision TV, Freesat, and Sky on IOZAT TV. In the United States on Geneco Faith TV, Simul TV, as well as on Public Access TV. In California on Mid-Penn Media Center, BCM TV, KMVT, KOCT, CMAP TV, Access Sacramento, Comcast SF Commons, Korea TV, KSTAR, and Pasadena Media. In New York on Brick TV, MNN, PATV Long Island, QPTV, and White Plains PATV. In Washington, D.C. on DCTV. We have multiple more channels which are not announced here due to lack of space and time. Please log on for your choices and areas, as we might also have more new channels anytime. For full channel listings, please visit suprememastertv.com/worldwide. Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programas offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Наши программы предлагают много языков. Пожалуйста, посмотрите suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Also, be sure to follow us on our socials: YouTube, Facebook, Getter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Nico, Pinterest, Reddit, TikTok, Truth Social, Tumblr, Twitter, and VK in multiple languages by searching Supreme Master TV.
In today's news, Qatar Charity provides eye health services for Somalians amid nuclear threats. WHO issues updates advice on radiation treatments. Researchers in United States discover organisms that consume viruses. Canadian Alliance assists cities so newly planted trees will survive. Marathon runner in United Kingdom raises funds for non-profit organizations. Natural soap created from katuk leaves in Aulok, also known as Vietnam. And Garden of Mercy houses abandoned animal people in Turkey. All this and more on Supreme Master Television, your constructive global TV channel.
Qatar Red Crescent Society, or QRCS, assists hundreds in Somalia with eye care. QRCS has provided eye care to over 500 patients in Somalia's Banaadir region. The medical plan was implemented in partnership with the Embassy of Qatar, Somalia's Federal Ministry of Health, and Somalia's Red Crescent Society. The program focused on individuals with special needs, the poor, those living in camps, and displaced persons. An ophthalmologist, anesthesiologist, and a nurse carried out 82 surgeries, 226 lab examinations, and prescribed medicines for 400 people. A few hundred patients also received reading glasses during the visit. In addition, the initiative included the restoration of the hospital's operating room and trained 5 medical staff. The Qatar Red Crescent Society is the Shining World Compassion Award laureate. Qatar is the Shining World Leadership Awards for Peace and Compassion laureate. Our hats off, Qatar Red Crescent Society, the Embassy of Qatar, Somalia's Federal Ministry of Health, and Somalia's Red Crescent Society. May your noble work continue to maintain and restore the gift of sight in Allah's gracious kindness.
World Health Organization, or WHO, updates medicine guidelines for radiation-related illnesses amid global nuclear threats. Experts speculate Russia might be preparing to use nuclear weapons, and fighting near nuclear plants in Ukraine or Iran could also prompt radiation leakage, thus jeopardizing people's health. Recognizing the world has entered a time of unprecedented danger, the WHO updated its 16-year-old list of medications specifically targeting exposure to a radioactive source, such as a nuclear weapon detonation or accidental radiation release. The organization warned people may be exposed to radiation at doses ranging from negligible to life-threatening. Governments need to make treatments available for those in need fast. Supplies such as iodine tablets have been recommended to help reduce radiation poisoning, and other drugs should be stocked to treat vomiting, diarrhea, and infections. Thank you, World Health Organization, for providing this advice during this very concerning time. May serenity fill people's hearts to stop all violent behavior, returning them to practicing compassion and benevolence in God's protective guidance.
Vegan, the world is in your hands.
Up next, researchers in the United States discover organisms that consume viruses. Now we pause at this moment in time to express our appreciation to Retro Radio for Shoutcast and Shoutcast Directory for offering Supreme Master Television to listeners on your platforms. Please stay with us for more leading news on Supreme Master Television.
For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN. And for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
Hello, nice friends. I'm Milo, a vegan mechanic from the Canadian Marble Fox Kingdom. I have a majestic look and a gentle heart, and it has become so obvious to me that compassion and benevolence truly make our lives flourish. I have a car tip to share with you. Here's how you can make a DIY de-icer. You will need to combine 3 parts of vinegar with 1 part of water in a spray bottle. Use this solution to spray your windshield the night before a frosty morning, as it can prevent ice from building up. The reason behind this is that vinegar's freezing point is lower than water's. This will make your life smoother when you wake up and leave for work the next day. If you don't have any vinegar, fill a bag with warm water and gently rub it on your windshield to get rid of the ice. Never pour boiling water over any windshield, as this can cause the glass to crack or shatter due to the extreme change in temperature. Love you for being veg and going green to save the planet for all humans and thus all co-inhabitants. Thank you for watching, and now the weather around the world.
Organisms that eat viruses discovered by United States scientists. Researchers from the University of Nebraska-Lincoln in the United States have identified 2 single-celled organisms that flourish when eating viruses. The scientists' experiments utilize 2 kinds of plankton that ordinarily live in both freshwater and marine environments. They were fed a diet of chloroviruses, which caused them to replicate, thus increasing their population, and at the same time the number of viruses decreased. The researchers noted that these planktonic agents are comprised of really good stuff, such as nitrogen, phosphorus, and nucleic acids. So many things should want to eat them, and they make up 3 times the weight of humans on the planet. Fascinating news, scientists from the University of Nebraska-Lincoln, on your discovery of organisms that consume viruses. In the grace of heaven, may our research studies always lead humanity in the noble direction of peace and global cooperation.
Canadian organizations form union to help baby trees grow. Greening the Landscape Research Consortium, launched in 2021 by nonprofit Horticulture Research Institute, Vineland Research and Innovation Center, or VRIC, has become a knowledge-sharing hub amongst nurseries, planting contractors, and government foresters. With 20 partners, the consortium's primary goal is to take care of tree seedlings until they flourish as adults. Trees, which absorb greenhouse gases, give oxygen, provide cooling, and take in stormwater, are part of Canada's plan to counteract global warming. Toronto is planting around 120,000 of them per year, and Montreal plans to plant 500,000 saplings a year by 2030. However, globally, urban tree planting is, unfortunately, prone to mortality in the early years. From soil conditions to tree types the city wants, the new association will step in and provide different sectors information to assist whatever stage they are at in tree growing. Such inspiring work, Greening the Landscape Research Consortium and partners. In God's benevolence, may all cities green up their agendas to beautify our environment.
Altruistic marathoner in United Kingdom raises money by completing 365 marathons in 2022. Gary McKee, age 53, of Cleator Cumbria, raised £1 million for charities through a daily run of approximately 42 kilometers. The recipients of the funds are non-profits Macmillan Cancer Support and Hospice at Home West Cumbria. Gary, the father of 3 children, often accomplished his daily run before starting his shift at Sellafield Nuclear Site. Hayley McKay, Director of Funding and Communications for Hospice at Home West Cumbria, said, "It's difficult to put into words how grateful we are to Gary for taking on this unbelievable challenge." A resounding round of applause, Gary McKee, for succeeding with your seemingly impossible feat. In the celestial grace of the Creator, may your achievement inspire individuals worldwide to aspire to noble ideals for the good of all who inhabit our blessed planet.
Making war? Sure. So you could have assassination fear all your life, and much horror after.
Coming up, natural soap created from katuk leaves in Au Lac, also known as Vietnam. Let us have a moment to express our deep appreciation to God for helping us feel grateful to Him for all of His blessings at all times. We'll return with more generous news on Supreme Master Television.
For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN. And for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
Welcome back to Noteworthy News, gratifying news for a sustainable world. Soap created from katuk leaves in Au Lac, also known as Vietnam. Nguyen Thị Thu Hương, a lecturer at the biotech industry at Vinh Long University of Technology and Education in Au Lac, or Vietnam, has conducted research to produce natural soap which exhibits the green color from the katuk leaves. With the qualities of cooling the skin and healing wounds quickly by combining the leaves with essential oils from oranges, grapefruits, and mint, this organic product not only effectively cleans and nurtures the skin, but also has a pleasant aroma. It's truly a beneficial green product for the users and eco-friendly. Many thanks, Ms. Nguyen Thị Thu Hương and all involved students for your therapeutic creation. May there be more such wonderful products to continue bringing many positive changes to the earth. In Buddha's glory.
Abandoned animal people find new home in Izmir, Turkey. Yıldız Tin and Ahu Sungar opened a rescue center called Garden of Mercy to house stray, abused, and abandoned animal folk. Situated on 1.7 hectares of rented farmland in the Menderes district, the shelter currently houses 150 dog people, 5 feline friends, and a donkey person. The women founded the haven in March 2020, especially for sick, disabled, and abused animal people, so they could have a safe refuge to heal and live happily. The shelter relies on volunteers' help and is also open to the public during the weekends so that the animal guests can receive love and attention from families and children. Our gratitude, Yıldız Tin and Ahu Sungar, for creating a secure home for vulnerable animal people. May you and your lovely animal friends always be safe and protected in Allah's immense love.
Some comforting chuckles are waiting for us just around the corner with the following joke. This one's called At the Psychologist.
Two friends ran into each other at the door of their psychologist's office.
Hello there. Are you coming or going?
If I knew that, I wouldn't be here.
And now we have a hotline from iFeng in China.
敬爱的师父和无上师电视台团队，我自印心修行20多年以来，生活和内在体验了太多奇迹。这一次想分享其中一次内在体验，但愿众人能认识到吃动物族人肉和喝酒的具体可怕，以及引起同修感恩师父、赞叹上帝的共鸣。2012年，我先生的82岁母亲往生时，由于当地没有素餐馆，我先生当时悲伤劳累交加，草率地找了家普通餐厅举办丧宴，以答谢前来悼念和帮忙的亲友们。然而丧宴后分散各地的4位同修家人都开始腹泻，其中我的情况最严重，除了腹泻，还有剧烈腹痛、呕吐快到脱水的程度。我从内在境界中得知，原来是刚办的丧宴中包含了酒和动物族人肉的缘故。丧宴上用酒和动物族人肉答谢亲友的业障很重，把刚往生到天堂的婆婆直接拉了下来。慈悲的内在师父把这个业障分摊给了婆婆的4位亲人来化解。因我打坐最多，承受的也比较多。然而无论我有多强的承受力，也很难从容消化丧宴上那么多人吃动物族人肉与喝酒产生的业障。那天晚饭后，我一直连吐带泻持续了6个多小时，到次日凌晨已经虚弱至极，无法忍耐，决定上医院。我当时虚弱到无法正常走路，几乎是用爬的出家门，进出电梯到公寓门口。恰在那时，意想不到的奇迹发生了，一辆出租车就开到我面前，司机走下车，问能不能搀扶我上车。在开往医院的途中，司机告诉我，是一位看上去很高贵的妇人刚向他约车，提供了我的住址，还先付了车费，并叮嘱他接上客人后要赶紧送往医院。司机详细描述了那位妇人的形象，我知道那就是我永远感恩的青海无上师的化身，再次来救我于危难时。师父对众生的救助事迹，大都在人们浑然不知的情况下，悄悄地、持续地从天堂到地狱之间进行着。愿我们平时多提醒自己心存感恩，珍惜和善用感恩的奥妙。感恩师父的无量慈悲，赞叹上帝的无所不能，并通过努力修行和实践对众生的爱心，来报答海洋般深厚、天空般广阔的施恩。爱凤，来自中国。
Grateful iFeng, thank you for sharing your amazing story. It shows how intense the karmic consequences are for serving animal people, meat and alcohol, and the infinite mercy of our beloved Master, who is always watching over us with the utmost love and compassion. There are truly no limits to her love and kindness, and her ability to help those in her care. May all beings come to know this divine love by repenting and becoming vegan today. May you and the conscientious Chinese people be endlessly blessed by the Buddha's grace. Supreme Master TB Team. P.S. Master would like to share some words of wisdom with you. Poised iFeng, it is good that you recognize the cause of your illness and that you learned your lesson firsthand regarding the karmic consequences for what was provided to guests at the funeral dinner. Imagine that was only for one event where people ate animal people flesh and drank wine. Every day all over the world, people are doing this constantly along with many other misdeeds. Can you see now how overwhelming the burden is for the planet? I pray everyone wakes up immediately before the terrible consequences of all this karma bring massive amounts of suffering to humans, even more than it is already. May you and enlivening China be awakened to the divine light within.
We must object to the slaughter of animals for food altogether. We must oppose our radical requests for vegetarianism to all halfway schemes of animal defense whatsoever, not excluding even those which provide for the stunning of an animal as a condition precedent to slaughter. The Reverend Professor Johannes Ud, vegetarian.
We welcome your heartlines, stories, and your cute loving animal people clips. Please send them via suprememastertv.com/heartline.
Pray for World Vegan in order to rescue our world and for lasting peace. Please join Supreme Master Ching Hai to sincerely meditate and/or pray for World Vegan in order to rescue our world and for lasting peace every day at 9 p.m. Hong Kong time.
Make an alarm wherever you are, whatever you do. Please stop for some moment to pray for World Vegan with us, 9 to 10 p.m. Hong Kong time.
Thank you for spending time with us on Noteworthy News.
May all living beings on earth be blessed by the providence.
We sincerely thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies everywhere in the world for all your contributions of news that inform and bring hope to the people from both human and animal kingdoms, as well as countless other beings, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavours and protect you always, especially while on challenging duty.
Be vegan, make peace, do good deeds, hell not reach.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/NWN.